Hi everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Bros. 3. In the last episode we finished World 6 and then we started World 7. I don't even remember what I was talking about and I literally just recorded it, so yeah. I guess we did some hard levels, but somehow I memorized this game in the last few months, so I guess I'm fine, you know, I'm not gonna have any problems. I said, hoping I didn't jinx myself. But yeah, no, this game isn't too hard, honestly, if you know what you're doing. This level's one of those ones where you really have to remember that in these vertical stages, the level will loop, like out of here. And then here, I remember my brother got stuck on this part recently when he was playing it. Not to like put him on blast too much, you know, but I don't know. It took me a second to figure this out too, though, whenever I was like watching him play. But you gotta go back down, because like all these ones that just have arrows on them, these ones will only go one way, but if it's the exclamation mark, it will go whichever way it needs to. And so that's just kind of how you navigate this level. And then eventually you reach the pipe, which signals the end. So yeah, I don't know, I don't really have a problem with this game anymore. Like, I used to think it was really hard. And I remember when I first beat it as a kid, I think I did use the warp whistle, but I didn't use it in the way, like the smart way to do it if you're just trying to speedrun the game. Because if you're just trying to speedrun the game, you can easily use 2 warp whistles by, you know, using one in the warp zone, and it takes you to World 8 automatically. But if you're just trying to, like, you know, get through the game, like, in just, like, maybe a half hour or something, that way, then it's just like... Oh shoot, I should have been Small Mario. This is one of those star levels. Oh god, that was close. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I got quiet, I just... Oh shit. Okay. I just did not want to die there. I got so lucky in that level. But yeah, no, what was I gonna say? Like, if you do a run where you just use 2 warp whistles to get to the end, then, you know, that's, like, really cheap. And that's how I play the game sometimes, because if I just want to see the end of the game, and I don't want to spend a whole, like, 3 hours playing it. But if I do, like, you know, a normal run, and I'm just being casual about it, maybe I'll skip, like, World 6 or something, or World 7. Like, I'll play, like, the first 5 worlds, and then I'll skip to World 8 from there. No, that's just how I usually do that, but... Not today. We're doing them all. We're doing them all, and we're doing them live. Oh, shoot! See, if it was me in the last episode, I would have just rewound there, because I hate having to redo stuff like that, but I'm a changed woman now. We're just gonna keep going. We're never gonna need the frog suit ever again, so let's just waste it here. I'm pretty sure that was the last water level that we just did. Okay. Oh, shit, fuck! We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. And I'm trying not to use rewind too much, because I feel like that's annoying, but... I mean, I'm allowed to do whatever I want. You know, it's the 90s. Now I'm gonna get called a LARPer for saying that. I actually did think of this fun little project idea where it's like, you do a Let's Play, but you roleplay being in a certain time period, and you just pretend that other games don't exist. Or not other games, but, like, you know, games that aren't out at the time. I thought that would be a fun idea for, like, a Let's Play or maybe a review channel, but... I don't know. It seemed too cheesy and, like, hard to set up. And I don't think people would really, like, resonate with it. I feel like it would just Motherfucker. I feel like it would just, like, be annoying, you know? It almost kind of reminds me, and I'm no shade to these people that do this. Okay, I'm sorry. Because I'm literally doing this. I don't really care, but, like, I'm not trying to call other people out for what they do on the internet. But what I'm trying to say, and I can't say it because I'm mad at this game, is that there's this like guy I always see, and he's called the 1980s gamer, and he's not pretending that he's like in that decade, but he's just like always like making these nostalgia videos, and he has like the funniest like reactions, and I don't think it's supposed to be like a joke to him, like it's just like that's his, you know, that's what he's doing, but you know, it is funny, like funny in the way that is not intentional. But I don't know. I'm not no hate to him or anyone. Yeah, I just think it's a little silly sometimes when I see his videos. But yeah, the important thing is that you have fun, because like I don't have to be doing this either, and I just kind of feel like, you know, I'm not gonna do things that won't be fun for me. So there you have it. I'm gonna use a P-Wing for this level, not because I know what it's about, but just because I feel like I need to use some of these up. Oh, this is that one level, I think. So it's really not that useful in here, but I mean, I guess we did skip a good chunk of the level. We need to go back up here to where this crack is in the pipe. That's not safe. Hope these Goombas aren't drinking dirty water. Honestly, having the P-Wing might have messed me up a little bit. Just because it's like kind of messing with my momentum a bit. Could always just cancel it out with the Fire Flower, but I don't really want to do that. Oh, that took me back to the beginning. Damn. Let's just go up here then. See where this gets us. I'm thinking of a whole different thing, actually. We gotta go this way. Because then this is another pipe that you have to go down. Pretty sure it's left, because there's a crack over here. There's crack? Oh my god, where is it? Naughty, naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Alrighty, let's see. Sorry I'm not talking too much, I just feel like I'm enamored with this whole setup here, this whole level layout. I'm just trying to figure it out. I guess enamored's not the right word to use. I'm not about to get down on my knees and suck the level's dick, you know? That was a bad choice for the P-Wing to be used in, but that's okay. You live and you learn. And now I still have a raccoon suit, so that's the benefit of using it. Just gotta get through this castle. Okay, let's see. Oh, motherfucker. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. I really probably shouldn't be cursing this much, but I don't know. It's YouTube, it's a little different, so I don't have to worry too much. Also, that doesn't really stop me on TikTok either. I actually just thought of that though. If I'm starting a new job anytime soon, which I haven't confirmed anything with anyone yet, like I've had interviews but I haven't heard back yet. And then I have another interview tomorrow, but I'm just thinking like I really probably shouldn't be TikTok live streaming because I feel like that's easier to find people on just because of your phone number, you know, being associated with your account. But I'm sure there's a way to turn that off, so I'll just look for that, I guess, but I don't know. Alrighty. Not too bad here, and then now we get to the Boom Boom fight. Now the thing about Boom Boom is if you don't get on him right away, he's gonna do some crazy shit like that, where he's just like all, you know, jumping around and getting fast and shit. So be careful. But as you can see, I lost everything again, so what else is new? Alright, let's see here. We'll use a star for this next level and hope that it carries us through. This is one of those levels, so you gotta be real fast with the star to get to the end. And guess what you get for doing all that if you manage to do it without using a star like I did? You just get a mushroom. I think that's just the funniest thing. Like, here's your last little challenge before the end of the game, and it's just a mushroom. Let's see, I have a lot of P-Wings. I don't have... I mean, I guess I have this mushroom I could use. But, yeah. Piranha Plant. I think in the Super Nintendo version, they made this into a Yoshi. But yeah, we're already finishing World 7. Oh my gosh. This is probably the hardest airship, I think, because I think it moves a bit faster, and then you have these things right here. Let's try to get down here and get this power up. Nice. You know me, I love an extra hit when I can get one. That wasn't meant to be an innuendo or anything. I should probably preface that. Sounds bad now that I said it out loud, but I just meant, like, you know, taking more damage. So, yeah. And we can get up here, get another fire flower. I don't remember when this level ends, but I hope it's soon because I do not like this feeling. Let's see here. We're almost there, I think. I know this part gets a little crazy, these platforms. You gotta make moves like that if you want to avoid using them. I don't remember if you can really avoid this one, though. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's not it? Oh my gosh. I'm scared. You guys. I think that's it. Yeah, this looks like the end. Yep. There's the ropes. That's how you know it's over. Alright, boss time with Ludwig. He's actually a bit easier than other Koopas, mainly because you can stay in the air with him like that, and he doesn't have a bunch of things flying everywhere like Wendy or Lemmy. So, he does have shockwaves if you touch the ground at the same time as him, but like I said, you could stay in the air with him, so it's not really a crazy thing. So yeah. I'm debating on if I should just end the part now so that World 8 is its own video, but I kind of feel like that's a little... I don't know. I mean, I could do a little bit of World 8 and then finish World 8 in the finale. That could be fun, I guess. Yo, I kidnapped the princess while you were running around. She's here in my castle, if you dare to try to rescue her. Ha ha! King of the Koopa. Aw, damn. He took our girl. So that's what I was talking about earlier, is Peach wasn't kidnapped from the start of this game, so it's kind of neat, because you just have to, you know, save her now. It's a little bit different. You're still saving her, but it's just a different way. This is the, oh, while you were doing this other thing, Mario, I came and snagged your girl, basically, is what happened here. But yeah, all the kings are restored, so World 8 has no king, except for the King of the Koopa, who we will not be restoring. We're actually going to be defeating him. He's about to get slimed again. So, yeah. Those, like, red Rocky Wrenches, I don't know if we've seen them yet, but they never come back when you kill them, and they're my favorite because they don't come back. But this level has a mix of yellow and red ones, so just be on the lookout for that, I guess. And here we get a leaf. So yeah, these are airship levels, but they're also like tank levels, basically. Like, there's no airship, really, it's just all on the ground. So it's a bit more manageable because there's not as much altitude, you know, you're not constantly shifting up and down. But it is still pretty challenging because there's just a lot of stuff flying around everywhere. And then I literally just got destroyed by the poof of that bomb. It wasn't even the bomb itself. Guess that's what they call a blast radius, though. But yeah, just, you know, kind of just like be careful with it, I guess. Like, don't be so scared not to move through the level, but, you know, just don't, like, yeah, move too fast where you can't see what's coming next. So yeah, and then at the end there's always, like, either a Boom Boom fight or a Hammer Brother or Boomerang Brother. But yeah, there's the yellow ones I was talking about, the Rocky Wrenches. So just remember that those respawn. Some levels just only have red, and then some have a mix of both. So just pay attention to their color, I guess. And then this level, I'm actually going to do this because I never play this level. But this is not lava, it's just water. And so you could actually swim in it. So I always thought it was lava as a kid, and I would try to, like, you know, I would try to avoid it, but you could actually just swim in it, and I'm pretty sure I found it out by accident that you could do this. And it was just because I fell in, so that's always kind of cool. I kind of miss that about video games, and it's kind of coming back, I would say. But it's not as big of a thing now. Like, there's not as much, like, discovery in a game, because a lot of things just get, like, posted online, or, like, even sometimes video game companies will reveal it. And so, I don't know. It's something I think about sometimes. Just like when I was a kid, it was just always really fun to just like figure things out. So then, once you wait for that to get low enough, you can jump out and into the pipe. It's kind of cheap, but I like it. I'm always up for a bargain. Alright, and there's our fight with Boom Boom. He's a lot easier in these airships because there's not really anything going on inside them. Like in the boss arenas, I should say. But yeah, I think I'll keep going. Maybe we'll get through this screen and then call it an episode. Oh, shoot. So this is little challenges of this world. They like pull you in. Kind of creepy. They're like little death hands. We are in the Bowser Darklands, basically. So it's gonna be a little scary. Okay, I knew there was a power-up in there. But anyway, these challenges, though, like they're like levels that aren't actual levels, but you have to do them. And they always have, like, you know, hard enemies. One of them's like fireballs, this one's the Hammer Brothers, and then there's one with just a bunch of Cheeps coming out of the lava. So they can be pretty gnarly, but, you know, just get through them. Honestly, it's probably best to use your stars here, too, if you want to, like, get through it fast. I will be going back to get the other one that we didn't see, just because I do want to show it off, because it's, I kind of consider it like a level, you know. I've done all the challenges so far, except for maybe the Hammer Brothers. I haven't done all of them, but, you know, I have my reason for that. So let's do this one next. I probably should have gotten another power-up in here, but that's okay. Sometimes it's better to be Small Mario, but that one's even shorter than the others, so... But it could be better to be Small Mario sometimes, just because his momentum is a bit, like... I don't know what to call it, like, he's not as heavy, I guess. It's not his momentum, it's his weight, you know? But yeah. And then we're gonna go ahead and finish the episode with this next level, and I think I'm gonna use a... Let's see, how many Tanuki suits do I have? I usually save the Tanuki suit for like the final one, so we'll just use a regular raccoon suit. So this level is an auto-scroller airship level, and it moves really fast, so definitely keep the B button held down for this one, just so you can move fast around everything. I also prefer to have a raccoon suit for this stage, just because you can kind of flutter over these like enemies here, just to make sure you got like land on them, and it like helps with just, you know, landing on them, anything like with a lot more precision than you normally would. And now we lost it. That's okay. Oh, we lost that too. That could be trouble. So you better watch out. Oh, dang it. I was tempted to rewind, but I'm not going to do it. What we could do is use one of our many, many P-Wings. And I think I am going to do that, though. Because then you could just fly over it. Again, I don't really care about doing this, because I've already played this level so many times. And I just feel like it's not too bad to use the items that the game gives you. I guess it's the equivalent, like it's the NES equivalent of like the golden Tanuki leaf in Mario 3D World, because everyone hated on that. And I don't really get it. I just feel like, you know, if the game wants you to have something to help you out, then, you know, why not use it? And in this case, it's just a power-up, so it's like, you know, I might as well use it, you know. You don't even have to hold down the B button, too, in order to do this. Just gotta watch where you fall at the end there, but it's okay, we weren't that far off. I can fly too, bitch! Alright. Well, with that, I think that's a good stopping point for today's episode. We don't have much of the game left. I'm just gonna go ahead and take us into that area, and then we'll call it an episode. So yeah, there's the first level of World 8 on literally the third screen. So next time we're going to be finishing the game, guys. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you've watched every episode. Go ahead and comment saying that you've done that if you have, because, yeah, that's kind of cool. But, yeah, anyway, yeah, next time we're going to be finishing Mario 3. See you then.